All right, hello my fellow investors, Sisty Intelligent Investor here, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you an update on AMC and GameStop. But before we start the video, guys, use the link in the description down below to sign up with Acorns. Now, once you sign up with Acorns, you're going to be entered to win a free stock, and that free stock will be Lockheed Martin. It's a $350 stock-ish, and it has a great dividend, great blue chip company that's going to grow in the future. So, also I'm going to be doing a second stock giveaway for the Acorn sign up, and that one is Realty Income. So, again, sign up with Acorns and you'll have a chance to win this one as well. There's going to be one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Now, also, once we hit 6,000 subscribers, then I'm going to be doing another stock giveaway, and that's going to be Apple. So again, it's something you guys want to win as well. These are all blue chip companies that you guys want to have in your portfolio. Now, let's jump with the video. Now, GameStop and AMC, they're recovering fairly okay. AMC has dropped down less than GameStop. GameStop has went from 350 all the way down to 200. Then it jumped back up to 250. Then it went to 280. And it dropped back down to 200 and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's fluctuating like crazy. And like I said, this is why we locked in profit at 350. For me, I made a return. So, my initial investment, I got that back. I took in some profit. And I still have enough to keep there. So, I mean, I bought enough shares. Right now, I'm holding about 200 shares of GameStop. And AMC, I still have about 100 shares. So, I mean, I also locked in profit. And I took in some profit, you know, and I'm still having some there. So, now I'm okay with losing the rest of it and willing to keep it. And I recommend you guys do the same. Because, as you saw, a lot of people were up at 350 and they waited it out. And now it's about $135 cheaper. So, this is the reason I say lock in profit. Because these big corporations are playing the game. You guys have to be sharks, and I understand you guys want to hold to the moon, but you know, you also have to be smart about your money. You have to lock in some profit and make sure you guys are keeping some of that money, okay? Because this is the only way you're going to succeed in the market. And I know people are going to give you smack about it. They call you paper hands. I mean, it's not paper hands because you held it long enough. You get me? You locked in your profit. You're still writing it up and you still have shares. For me, I still have, like I said, 200 shares of GameStop and 100 shares of AMC. So I can still lock in even more profit. And all of this was bought from profit. You get me? So there's people that are doing options trade out there and stuff like that. So, I mean, everybody's playing the game. And this is about playing the game, guys. And that's the reason I just don't feel like it's going to blow up even more, because a lot of people aren't holding anymore. They're playing the game. They're doing option trades. So what are option trades? They're selling, you know, they're buying at a point and selling at another one. So that's the thing you guys have to understand. That's how options trade work. You get me? So a lot of people are playing the game now. And I don't think these stocks are going to squeeze too much high, because everybody's trying to take profit. They're doing swing trades, day trades, option trades. Big corporations are doing their swing trades. So this is the thing that you guys have to pay attention to. You guys need to start locking in profit. Don't get too greedy. Don't think it's going to blow up to the highest price possible. Like, it can. I'm not saying it can't. It could hit $1,000. Yes, it can. Can it hit more? Maybe. But the way it's looking, it's not looking likely, because this thing shoots up and a big corporation jumps out of it and it crashes, and it keeps following that pattern. So the thing is that there are more shares afloat right now, and that's the thing. Like, everybody's making money. So that's what I'm telling you guys. You guys should lock in at least some profit, and if you guys want to hold and hopefully it squeezes it up to 1,000 or whatever, then by all means go for it. But make sure that you have your initial investment at least back. Okay? So that's the thing I'm telling you guys. If you guys invested $500, if you're already, let's say, plus 1,000, then sell half of that so you can get your initial investment and keep the rest. Okay? So, I mean, that's the way I recommend you guys go and buy that, because at the end, you don't want these stocks to crash back down. AMC, less likely. I'm talking more about GameStop, because AMC, I'm sure it's going to hit over $20 just because of its natural fundamentals. Okay? GameStop is, again, more of a risk. It can actually come down, collapsing back to 30, 20, maybe $10. And just making sure that you guys are being a little safe. And the way the market's going right now, as you see, it's kind of coming down everywhere. And like I said, we're close to hitting a second crash. We might hit a second crash soon. People are saying, oh, another correction. I mean, you can't really correct. You know, it's most likely going to happen with the market crash, especially now that the stimulus checks are being released out. And the market's going to get a little bit inflated, and then big corporations are going to take profit. So just so you guys have that in mind, just giving you a little warning, just so you guys can be a little bit more attent and not get too, again, selfish and greedy by thinking this is going to completely blow up, because it can go either way. It can either blow up, or it can come back crashing down and you lose a lot of your money, and you got to make sure you're at least safe. And that's a warning I want to give you guys, because I mean, already locked in, like I said, my initial investment and a little bit more, and I still have enough shares to be part of this thing. So if it does squeeze up and it goes like crazy, then I make a lot more money and I'm happy. But if it comes crashing down and I lose everything, then I'm okay with it, because I've already gotten my initial